I'm just getting ready here backstage, and I'm in Shrewsbury. So it's one show last night and another show tonight. And the second night shows, funnily enough, always go off more than the first night. I don't know why that is, but it's really sunny here. It's really lovely. People are arriving in their cars, leaning out of their car windows, going, "All right, Katie," and already I can feel it out there. There's that feeling of our crowd being together. And many of you will know that by our crowd, I simply mean people that want the best for each other, want everyone to be okay and to get along and have a really great evening out and just forget everything for a little bit. So that's just thrilling. And I'm really happy to be back. I didn't realise quite how much it would mean for me to be back on the road, but I'm really thrilled to be back on the road, and I will be now for about 4 months. So all the way through May, June, July, and we stop around the beginning of August. So I will be coming somewhere near you. If you already have tickets, thank you. Thank you for making it possible. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for using money to come out, and also to all the venues, just a massive thank you. Most of the venues we use now are the loyal venues who've been with us since we started this mission of mine 3 or so years ago. And it's just amazing in the world that we live in that these venues will hold firm. So just huge gratitude all round. The thing I wanted to mention, because it's really something on the front of my mind as I get ready for my show, is Alex Belfield. As some of you may know, Alex Belfield was the guy who gave me the opportunity to get back on stage. So after 5 years of being utterly, utterly silenced in my country and utterly, utterly eviscerated, this is my scripting, thought police. I have left this in a Premier Inn before. Things could have gone really badly wrong. But Alex was the one who gave me the opportunity when no one else would. No one, not anyone, no criticism of anyone in particular, just when no one else would, Alex Belfield gave me a stage. And he is what brought me to here, which is a fully sold out tour, thanks to you guys, across the 5 nations. So, over 60 nights, full of people, 1,400 people in Blackpool, 1,000 people it was going to be in Weston-super-Mare. So just an amazing thing that Alex Belfield did for me. As many of you know, he was put in prison for, I would say, creating videos online and exposing the truth about certain people in ways that they didn't like. Other people will have different views. The judge certainly did, that sentenced him to 3.5 years in prison for sending some emails and making some videos. A new crime made up just for Alex called online stalking. Just as with me, with lawfare, a new law made up just for me that says damage is done at the moment of publication, which has now been used against other people. It's horrific. Either way, Alex Belfield, 3.5 years, a 5-year, I think, sentence. But either way, he's going to be out in June. So what are we now? We are April, May, June. So only a couple of months to go till he gets out. And a couple of things on that. Firstly, I think I would go insane. I tried to do prison quarantine in Australia before going on to do TV for them during lockdowns, and I lasted 2 days before I got detained, had my visa cancelled and deported out of the country. But I mean, that was for calling out the tyranny of lockdown and asking the Australian people to rise up. But anyway, Alex has stayed incredibly sane. I don't know how he's kept it together, being locked up for no reason, in my view. But even if you think he deserved to do some time for emails and videos online, well, whatever, that's your opinion, you're perfectly entitled to it. But did he need to do all of this time? Did he need to do 3 years worth? And did he need to be in a prison where he can't be on day release? By now, he should be on day release, he should be on home, he should be DCAT, he should be all of the things he should have been for so long. And they've just found ways to just keep him detained without leaving him go out for a bit. I don't want to bang on about that. What I did want to do is mention Alex's name. What I did want to do is link me being here tonight to Alex Belfield putting me on a stage in Blackpool and his advice to me that night. The only bit of advice he had, given that he was exposing me to a whole audience that I could have let down horribly, his advice was, don't be shit. That's all he said. Don't be shit. And that's always been that. Now I take that with me. So if we have someone joining us, just, don't be shit, I suppose. And so he did that for me. And I just wondered if you wanted to, I just wanted to remind you of where he is. So he's in a prison called, people do correct me on the pronunciation of this, Foss or Fosse, Fosse. I don't particularly care how you say it. Actually, that's just the name of the prison. So Fosse, maybe Fosse, Fosse, A4747EW. That's his prisoner number. So A4747EW. So if you'd like to write to Alex and just wish him a happy last 2 months inside, that would be a really nice thing to do. There's also email a prisoner. It's really cheap. And if you click the box that says, yes, please let the prisoner reply to me, Alex can send you a reply back. But there's a little box you need to tick for that. But A4747EW. So you just need to put his prisoner number, Alex Belfield if you want, Fosse Way or Foss Way, whatever. And then just look up the address online. You'll see the prison there. And that letter will get to him before he gets out. Obviously, those letters are read. But he would love to hear from you, I'm sure, because I'm sure over a period of time you get less and less mail, probably. And I guess the other thing I've seen as a part B on this is I've seen the latest round of smears from the BBC. I've seen the placement of specific PR activity against Alex Belfield, Sunday Times, BBC News, Daily Mail, I saw it in, kind of bringing back up the whole Belfield case, bringing back up, oh, Alex Belfield stalker ruined my life, like, you know, okay, fine, and other people's opinions and other people's truth and all the rest of it. I would just say this, regardless of your opinion, my opinion, anyone's opinion, the question I would have is, when has a man served his time? So if you think he did deserve to do 3 years in prison without ever being able to go to Cat D, despite having a perfect record, but regardless, if that's what you thought, when is he allowed to move on? When is it allowed to be over? So if you're part of the press or media relations team that helped place the articles against Alex Belfield in the last couple of weeks, I'd really like to meet you in person, actually, because you're probably the sort of coward that I couldn't possibly stand. And to my mind, it's only the people who don't ever imagine themselves going into prison who act that way. If you're someone that readily imagines that it's coming for you very soon, you understand that prison now, the thing of losing your freedom is everything. Old me back in the day would be like, it's not tough enough. Prisons aren't tough enough. I see now, and I've learned. Losing your freedom is everything. So my question to you is, when is he going to be allowed to move on? Do you want to keep raking up something that he's paid his time for? Is he allowed to move on or not? And my thrust is, yes, he is. He gave me an opportunity, and I will not forget that, and nor will I stop supporting him, and nor will I stop helping him in any way I can when he gets out to get back on his feet again. And you may know by now, if you know anything of me, even if you hate me with everything that you are, is I am a woman of my word. I will stand by Alex Belfield. I will help him get back on his feet. And I thank each and every single one of you that can understand we all need to move forward and let Alex Belfield get back to having his life and his freedom. So if you want to send him a letter, I know he would love to hear from you. Alex Belfield, prisoner number A4747EW, and he is in HMP Foss or Fosse Way. Okay, I'll see you sometime after this show.